There we go. Howdy everybody, welcome to a quick review. I had a question on YouTube Gaming Network about this game, and I can't really explain it without showing you. And so here's the game, y'all. It is basically something like, I don't want to say a mix or a knockoff of Age of Empires, but it's pretty much similar. It's kind of like Sims, also. It's kind of its own thing. We're just gonna make a real quick, cloud climate. These are the easiest possible settings, and I still can't have the village survive more than I can't have the village survive indefinitely. It's terrible. So basically, this is a micromanagement game. If you enjoy creating something, nurturing it, and watching it grow, then you'll enjoy this game. However, if you like to have a little bit of a violence aspect in this game, you're not going to get it. There's no wars. You will rarely ever see another village. It's all about surviving the elements and the terrain. And so, on the easy mode, you start off with these houses and a whole bunch of villagers. I'm gonna move these cans out of the way because you can see. Alright, so, down here, they're all normal workers, so they're gonna start gathering supplies, bringing it back to their own houses. That's what we do currently. She has firewood, she has food. I'm getting close, so you see they're all just grabbing stuff and, like, supplying their homes. So what I'm gonna do over here, that has a very loud fucking chicken. That is ridiculously loud chicken. I'm trying to move the screen, I forgot. Use WASD to move the screen, like so, and then Q and E to rotate it. Right down here, I'm going to just say remove resources. I'll make them remove a good chunk of these. And just let them go about their business on that. Let's move them up a little bit. So in this game, what you're doing is you basically are given a whole bunch of villagers who've been banished from their homes, their villages. And you kind of help them survive the elements. As you can see, it's starting to snow. And it's early spring. I have 12 villagers. I have 8 children. Temperature's 34 degrees in spring that blows. Their happiness is full, and their health is full. Something that you will need to know when you do actually play this game, happiness is key to sustaining your village. If villagers aren't happy, they will not produce children, and you will not get new workers, and all your people will die of old age, unhappy and alone. It's hilarious, miserable, pitiful. That's the cold hard truth of the fact. So in this game, you are able to assign people jobs. You have the laborer, the builder, farmer, herdsman, gatherer, fisherman, and you just have this list. And it's really beneficial if you just keep them at the same job. When you do play, always remember, because I always forget, right here, it's a woodcutter hut. It's kind of your main source of warmth and your village, and it's very important. And then we're going to go over here and assign 3 builders a job. So the laborers will go about, anybody can kind of like take down resources. Your builders, there's all sorts of different specific jobs, obviously. And your builders are going to be the ones that are building. I know, right? It was really hard to figure out that. But so, we got the firewood situation already started, right? We have a food situation too, because we have limited supplies right now, so what we're going to go down here and do is we're going to build a dock. Since so convenient, we got spawned next to water. And then to make citizens go faster, we're going to make dirt roads. I'm making it more fancy than it needs to be. No reason whatsoever to be fancy. There already have stuff is the problem here. There's no way they're out of stone. So it's mid-spring. We don't really have to worry about firewood until late spring, so we're gonna do. We need them folks in the building. I don't know why they're not doing so. It's really frustrating. Never had this problem before, I'll be totally honest with you. Alright, now they're building it. Because food becomes an issue. So, the first couple of things you want to do when you get into the game, and this is quickly changed from a review to a how to play. Anyway, whoops, how that guys. It's the best. Anyway, so you're gonna want to get a food source. You're gonna want to get a warmth, and then you're gonna want to get happiness, and then you want to get more food, more food. More food, so you will starve. And then after you start starving, you will freeze. It's terrible. Terrible situations. Alright, so we got that there. Happiness. That is happiness. Look at all this resources because they don't have anywhere to put it. Oh my god. I've never had this problem before. The sheer overflow. Alright, so the fishing dock works in a unique way. So where it says it has this little squiggly line here, it shows you how much food they're producing for the season, and then like when a season goes by, we'll show you the previous season. You see our food's already low. That really didn't last long. The last time I checked it was like a couple of moments ago. It was 900, now it's 163. It's terrible. It's not acceptable at all. Oh, we don't have a woodcutter moving. We're gonna run out of wood anytime soon, that's for sure. Just to get an idea of where we're at. Oh wow. Oh wow. All of that's advanced into UK. Let's see how full the homes are. Oh. Everyone's having babies. Like every single house has a child that's 0 years of age. Or 0 age. is this. He's letting a 1-year-old just run around like crazy, unattended. Except me. God. I shall keep this thing safe. What the? That one's smaller. Back you. Stop getting on the docks. What's your problem? This little kid's not gonna make it. I'm telling you. It's not gonna make it. Cornelius isn't gonna make it. That name. I don't know what they were thinking. Alright, so anyways. Check it out. Look at that. But yeah, so like what I'm doing, you know, it's surely just looks like a whole bunch of random nothingness to you. Is I'm just kind of securing a survivable lifestyle. It's pretty cool. Just making it to where they can live, really. So I got the docks, I have a gatherer, and we put a hunting cabin over here because I see a lot of deer. And like noticing things like the deer, that herb, and just certain things will, it really does play a part in where you want to place your mushrooms. Because obviously if you put it where something's not going to be able to be produced, it's not going to do anything. I'm also going to do this, let's see. We have two different things being built now. We have this gathering hut and the herd hut. Both of those things are really good, especially if you start off on easy mode. You start off with a herd. A gathering hut gives a good balanced diet to your entire village, which allows them to live longer and stay healthier easier without the use of other means. See, normally at this point in the game, I've already depleted my resources. Like, I don't even know how I still have shit. We do need to build more homes, so it's eventually going to be a problem. How far along is this one? Not all. Oh, they're clearing the area. This one's even finished, jeez. Chickens. We have one herdsperson. Okay, so how this thing works. See how it says 8 of 16? It's basically saying I have 8 chickens. So if I put this to like say 4, it will slaughter the other 4. Uh-oh. No, stop. Started killing the chickens instantly. I was just trying to make an example. I had to go and kill a chicken. But yeah, so that's what that is. And these icons here, this person's 10-year-old who lives by herself. This game. I don't like. Things that I noticed just don't make sense to me in this game. Alright, so now we have a pretty well balanced. Okay, so we got over here, we got a brewer providing for the happiness. We have this guy, a herds person, providing food. The gatherer providing food. The fishing dock providing food. Beyond that, I don't think we have any free workers. We have one free worker, I lied. So what we'll do with that guy is, what do you think? What do you think? What are we doing? We're gonna get more fucking food. Alright, so basically that's the game in a nutshell, guys. It is a maintain your village. It obviously starts getting harder and harder, especially with developing difficulty. There's just so many complex things. Maintaining the happiness. Let's see here. Maintaining the happiness. The health already went down. I didn't do anything wrong. I gave them food. I gave them shelter. The only thing I haven't done really is give them new clothes and new tools, which they have plenty of in storage. And I mean, it's a fun game. I don't play it a lot. It's not my favorite game. You know, obviously I enjoy Dark Souls. I enjoy Age of Empires. I enjoy a lot of other video games with this game. This is a nice little fun game that I can hit play for a little bit. It's not the right button. It's not the right button. That's the right button. That's one of the right buttons. And I just pause it. I pause it, I can walk away, I can come back. And I can go to this down here. Pause it and get my bearings. And just continue playing. It's a game that I don't have to sit down and play for hours at a time. It's only $20. I say it's worth it. There's a lot more into it. I can't even get into the amount of detail in this game. Beyond that, I'm actually playing on lower graphics right now. Simply because when you speed it up to 10, shit gets serious. I mean, this game has a little bit of humor, not intended, obviously. Like the 10-year-old who lives by herself, and the 1-year-old who plays in the dog. Don't know. Don't understand. There's no common sense there. This game is very elaborate, like down to the smallest thing. I will be doing a little bit more focused review on this game. Just kind of on the spot, like, I can't explain this in a message, so here we go. However, if you like what you've seen so far, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. You can support me for further videos. I will promise to give you better stuff in the future. Until next time.